Hey guys, I typically start a video off. I'll film this segment right here, talk about what I'm doing, and then go out and do it. I just experienced something really cool, and I just scrapped the whole idea of the video I was going to do it. All the contacts I made and the antenna I built, you're going to see that, but it was really at the end something I discovered. I'm at Beaver Tail Lighthouse, or Beaver Tail State Park. I'm basically surrounded by salt water. I'm at the bottom of a little island here, and our big island per se here in Rhode Island. And it's the park. It's surrounded. It's just a beautiful place. Lo and behold, there's something even more cool here. There is an old, not really abandoned, it is a former World War II and then Cold War era communications receiving post. It was called Fort Burnside during World War II, and then up until let's say, I think 1974 it closed, but it was a naval U.S. Navy receiving communication place. Even if you look at some of the old pictures online, you can see where there was like a big, I think 160 meter antenna or whatever used to be considered the old Marine band or what have you. It looks like it had a ground field around it. It's all grown up now. I might go explore that later as well. But I came out here, I'll tell you right now, I built, if you hear me kind of in the present or past in the rest of this video, like I said, I just had, this discovery was amazing. And I went and kind of did some exploring around this old, former military comms bunker house. It is a bunker that was disguised as a house, actually. And in it, like I said, is maintained now by a resident that lives there. He's been there for a while, just kind of caretakes it. So, yeah, what I came here to do, though, was to get by all that salt water and make some contacts, which I did. I built a vertical dipole and put it in the air, and I worked there's some islands on the air. I'll put 2 or 3, maybe the first 4 or 5 contacts real quick in there. Then we're going to get over here. You got to see this place. I kind of, hopefully I wasn't too intrusive, but I did some snooping around and did some video of this place. And I got to tell you, you can get in here supposedly by appointment. I'm making an appointment. I want to see this place. So here you go. Let's play a little radio. I'll build an antenna real quick, a vertical dipole, and we'll make some contacts. I'll get out of that, and then we'll go check out this area. Stick around. There it is way down there. That's Beaver Tail Lighthouse. This is the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm just surrounded by salt water. Antenna today is a big one. This is the first time I've made this antenna. This is a vertical dipole for the 20 meter band. So great big antenna. Hopefully we can surf some big waves with it. I made this. This is a resonant antenna. It's 24 gauge wire. That's a LDG 1-to-1 Ballon up there, and it's mounted under the wheel of the Jeep here with a flagpole holder. So pretty cool. I've never built a vertical dipole for 20 meter band. I got 50 feet of coax, and coming into the car, got a new toy in the car there, the Xiegu G90. That's like a little stand that I purchased that sits in the cup holder there. Yeah, my Jeep's a mess. I know it. I need to kind of being on the road and living out of the Jeep almost is just the way it is. But there we go. There's the vertical dipole. As you can see, there's the 1-to-1 balance. So let's see if we can make some contacts here. My 20-watt Xiegu G90 by all this salt water. Okay, there's a helicopter going over, and there is an Islands on the Air contest. So you're going to hear me saying some numbers. I always get this question. I'm going to say 59001, 59002, and on and on and on. That's because these are islanders, people on islands, and they're calling CQ and Islands on the Air. So when you hear that, that's what that'll be. I probably should explain that more in some of my videos, especially the newer hams, but Islands on the Air. So maybe we'll get some cool islands. Let's try this.
Okay, Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar, thank you. You're 59107, Echo Uniform 57.
QSL, you're 59, number 001.
Again, my number again?
Number 1001. Number 1.
Roger, number 1. Thank you. Good luck. You are that Delta Kilo 3 radio? Kilo 4 Ocean, Germany, Ocean. Is this right?
QSL, you are 5555 to Rhode Island, USA. I'm portable, 20 watts portable in USA, Rhode Island.
Thank you. 55. You 52 here. Thank you, Ward. Have a great Saturday. 73 from Sweden, my friend. Bye-bye.
Thank you, 73. Hey, door.
CQ from Super Boston 6 Alpha. Sierra Bravo 6 Alpha station outside Europe. Kilo 4 Oscar, Golf Oscar.
QSL, you are 59 number 2. 59 number 2, 002.
Thank you very much. You're 59257.
Thank you, ciao.
73 Ciao. India Uniform 3, Quebec, Mike Kilo. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar 591605, Europe 115.
QSL, you are 59 number 3, 003.
Okay, thank you.
All right, playing radio is fun. 20 meters in the afternoon. That's cool. We can sit there and do DX all day, but I'm in a really cool place, and I saw that building over there, that old communication bunker house there. I want to go walk up to the fence and see how much of it I can see here. So let's head over there. Okay, cool. There it is. Let's see how close we can get to it. Walk on over here and check it out. Okay, cool. See the antenna farm here. I do know that I did some research on this. There is a ham that lives here. It kind of maintains this place for the originally for the federal government, I think now for the state of Rhode Island, but boy, is he living in a wonderful place. And I believe this place is you can visit it by appointment. I'm gonna have to look into that and for the deep to go inside, but you can see there, especially like even here, see the dipoles and it might be a delta loop or something there. That's pretty cool. Let's get a little closer look. Okay, this is just so super cool. Oh wow, what a find, what a cool place. Look at that. See some ladder line going down. He's obviously the current occupant. It's definitely is living the dream, as we will say. Wow, how cool is this? I don't know how much farther up I'm gonna go, but he's got some property and stuff here. As a matter of fact, one of the things he has here looks like an old, maybe a comms army truck or something he's got here. A lot of cool antenna things going on here. I'm definitely going to see if we can get here eventually and see inside. I don't, you know, I respect people's privacy and I'm trying not to be kind of crazy, but the ham radio geek in me cannot resist coming and looking at all this stuff, even up on the pole here. I don't know if you can see it. There is like a big loop. There's some incredible antennas right there. This is awesome. A little bit closer. I'm just like, this is awesome. I'm at a loss for words. I'm looking at, there's a ladder line up there and another antenna. There's so many antennas here that it is just amazing what's going on here. And then there's some more cool stuff over here. These are boxes that were comms boxes, military comms boxes. And look at that bad boy right there. There's a little American General when they came to the when the Jeep went that direction of it. There's another military truck here with a comms box on the back of it. But geez, this guy's living the dream. He really is. Really love this Jeep. How cool is this? This old Jeep. This was the we'll go around and look at the other side of it here. This is kind of the last era, I believe, of the Jeep before they were really fading out and I started going maybe towards the Humvee. It was a truck. Okay, that's just the government, the old government tag on it there for sure. Builder's tag. Cool. Really cool. Kind of found a little spot in here and peek around. Not be too invasive, but yeah, it's cool stuff. Look at that, antennas right there. Just neat stuff. Really cool. Another spot. Just kind of come in here for one more angle. You can see the house. Pretty cool. Really cool. How awesome. I know I've said that too many times. Cool, cool, awesome, awesome, but this really is a great find. Wow, what do you think? It's a pretty good day. I came here to play radio and turn into an explorer, but really cool place. I gotta tell you, I'm walking back over to my Jeep now. I gotta tell you the thing that a lot of people hear, a lot of noise, because every time a car would go by and I was sitting there trying to play radio, you'd hear the, just the noise and what have you. So that was a little annoying. This place is a place I'm gonna definitely come back in the fall when band conditions are better too. I mean, let's be honest, the 20-meter band in a summer afternoon, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, is really not the band this time of year for DX, or at least it hasn't been. It's kind of more of a, even if you look at QRZ, it'll say poor, and still able to make some contacts there. So really cool place. And I'm really looking forward to coming back here when the weather's cooler and the people are gone. I could get out here and maybe get closer to the water, not sit in a Jeep, and do some DXing here for sure. But one thing I do know, it's a phenomenon that I've experienced here in 2 or 3 places I've been in Rhode Island, is the place is incredible for receive, but getting out isn't as easy. Usually, like in Virginia, North Carolina, even when I was over in Poland, if I could hear you, I could work you. I hear you here, I'm not sure about that, because the receive here, something about Rhode Island, I know that's probably why that place is over there, is if you can see it. There's just something about Rhode Island. Maybe that's why all the war, I know what Scituate, we had the radio place there. They say that radio, reception place there, could hear anything, that back in World War II over in Scituate, Rhode Island. But the receiver around here is just amazing. I'd hear people just now on that Islands on the Air. I'd hear 2 or 3 different people on the same frequency, and it was just all over top of each other. So that was almost frustrating, because I could hear so well and not get out as good as I could hear. So something magical about Rhode Island for reception, it really is. And I'm gonna get down to the bottom of that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Anyway, until next time, guys, I'm Walt, K4OGO 73, my friends.